Printed textbooks versus e-textbooks. Over the past few years, there's been a lot of experiments done and research as to whether e-textbooks are more beneficial to students than regular textbooks. And the results came back favoring e-textbooks. I've already done the switch, and here's why you should too. 3 points that I thought were most important are that both schools and students will save money. Printed textbooks are heavy, while e-textbooks actually only weigh no more than 2 pounds. And tablets provide a better learning experience and has been proven to improve student grades. Now these are only 3 points that I thought were most beneficial, but the list is actually pretty long, and I would recommend anyone to actually search it up. So you may ask yourself, how much money will schools and students actually save? Well, just so you can get an idea, a school with 1,000 students will spend on average $3,000 to $4,000 a month. That's just in ink, toner, paper. That includes pretty much any test, handouts, quizzes, homework. By switching to e-textbooks, we could actually save money by submitting all our assignments either through the computer or our tablets, very similar to how we submit our assignments now through Blackboard. The technology is definitely there, it's just a matter of doing the switch. The United States would save approximately $12 billion by doing the switch. When I read this for the first time, I immediately thought about those classes in high school and middle school, like PE and art, that I remember every year I would always hear that those schools were questionable of whether they're going to stay for the following year or not due to lack of funding. With the money that we could potentially save with e-textbooks, we could actually invest it in those classes and actually keep them without worrying that we're ever going to lose them. Those classes are fundamental to our, younger students' education, and I would hate to see them, throw them out just because there isn't enough money. So you may ask yourselves, well, how heavy is an actual textbook? Well, in the year 2011 through 2012, there were more than 13,700 students that were treated for back-related injuries caused by textbooks between the ages of 5 and 18. And although that may seem like a big number, that's not even including the students that never went to go see a doctor for injuries caused by textbooks. I mean, I know I felt guilty on that one. Those days in high school were pretty crazy, and those textbooks got pretty heavy. So how will e-textbooks affect a student's education? Well, in California, there was actually a study done in which students had the option to either have their Algebra 1 textbook either printed or a digital version on their tablets, and at the end of the school year, those students were required to take a standardized test. Well, the results came back that the students who used the tablet version of the textbook actually scored 20% better than the students that use the printed textbooks. This just comes to show that e-textbooks have a great benefit, not only physical, but also academically in a student's life. So in conclusion, e-textbooks provide a great new method for students to better engage in their studies while also saving money on both ends. As college students, we can actually set the example. A lot of people don't like to switch, but by purchasing the e-textbooks ourselves and excelling in our scholastics, we can actually set the examples for middle school and high school students and school boards to actually do the switch and show them that, it's not so bad, and there's actually a lot of benefits that come with it. And that's my works cited. Thank you.